What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mowin Mondays. That's right. I'm your host, HTG Brian, and I still think that shadow behind the mower looks like Darth Vader. Hopefully, you guys had a good weekend. I did. I was pouncing around town in my new merch. As you can see, I'm sporting the new Thumbie today. Just a quick little run through out of my test products that I got. I can't put it on with my tried to put it on over the top. I did get the beanie, which is embroidered HappyThumbsGaming. It's our box logo. Those were really popular like 3 years ago. Still looks good on the beanie. What up, Demon? I see more people are sliding in. I'll say hi to everybody else here in a hot second. I also got the Got to Get Them All t-shirt with the HTG studs falling. Pretty cool, pretty cool. My wife actually got a beanie as well. It's an olive green one, just like mine. And then I also got the you gotta get the Get Good hoodie. So yes, all this stuff is available at htgmerch.com. There is a link in the chat up top, pinned in the messages. It's pretty easy to find, anyways. And, surprisingly, it's been relatively slow. In fact, only a couple of purchases have been made, and none have been made since I announced that the next 5 purchases will save 20% on their order. So if you are not a staff member or a immediately like super close 20+ year friend, then I would definitely take advantage of that 20%. It's a pretty good deal. Yeah, and stuff's already cheap anyways. You know I don't roll that way. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and say hey to everybody real quick. Fairly short list, as it is a Monday. Everyone's got a case of the Mondays. Looks like Chacho, Justin, and Paige were today's early notification squad. Thanks for being early, guys. Much love to you all. Raised was early as well. What up, Raised? Is out there. What's up, Good to see ya. Kirsten's back too. What up, Double K? Good to see you. Good to see you. Matt's out there. What up, Matt? Good to see you. Rob as well. Preston Bros United. And let's see here. Lots of talk. Sounds like COVID's kind of going around with some peoples. Hopefully everybody gets good soon. Let's see here. Who else is out there? Rackers is out there. What up, Rackers? Tegs is out there. What's up, Tegs? Let's see here. Who else? Demon, what up? Ben, what's good? Duck124, what's up? Remember the LSW Saga days? Yeah, those weren't too long ago. I mean, looking way back, I mean, like Lego Batman 2, that was a long time ago. Lego Star Wars games, they were a little more recently for me. I streamed Lego Star Wars 3, or Clone Wars, or whatever it was called. And then I also did the complete saga guide, all within like the last 2.5, 3 years at max. Maybe not. Things fly by. Like I saw Facebook reminded me the other day that Legoland and Disneyland was 5 years ago. What? That's a long time ago. It seems like it was just yesterday, but not the case. Not the case. All right. Let's see here. TJW. Did they add new achievement trophies to this update? There are no trophy achievements that have been added. However, there are a slew of new tasks that you can do. There are a few new mowers as well. Let's see here. We got some eco updates. Like you got the Ego. And then we got the Night, the electric edition, which is the one I'm rocking. And then we got a couple, I think one more. No, I guess that's it. So just a couple mowers. It does make a huge difference in, like for example, I was using the Night as my primary. And so for me, this being electric, it's saving me a ton of money on gas. Not a ton, but it's saving money on gas. And, it's basically the same mower. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Yo, what up, farmer? Good to see you, broski. Good to see you. All right. So let's just check this real quick. All right, we're good there. Anybody grab a Need for Speed tonight/tomorrow? Because I live on the West Coast, and for whatever reason, Sony's decided their launch time to be East Coast based. and they started at midnight. So that means at 9 p.m., sort of the night before it's supposed to release, I usually get access to it. So, like, if you look here, I got Need for Speed Unbound in 13 hours. So, is that right? Is that right? Is that going to be 9? 13 hours would not be 9, though. That's weird. That's like midnight. Regardless, I will be checking this out for a short go tomorrow. It's likely going to fill half the stream slot that would normally be, like, 10 to 2. I'm going to try to do it from 10 to 12. It's very possible it might go from 12 to 2, though. I haven't quite figured that out. It just really depends on how far I get on my Lego Star Wars stuff, because I'm also realizing that Game Break Day is just a couple of days away, too. So Wednesday is going to be a double whammy. We're going to have a Goat Sim 3 stream in the morning, and then we'll finish off the day with a cool, fun, short, very merch motivated. I mean, if you think about it, I usually cover the things that I've done in the month. And sadly for you guys that attend every day, most of what my month entailed was Lego Star Wars streaming and merch. So, hey, I don't know if you guys saw, we released a new special edition Reese artwork print. It's called the Buff Turtle. We posted it on our Discord, so if you follow on the Discord, you probably saw a preview of it. The image got cleaned up just a very slight bit, and then it was added to his shirt. So he's super stoked. Like, his has not been officially ordered yet, but he's placed it with me. I just gotta get some stuff together and get it good, get it ordered. Let's see here. Love the black and blue. Me too. It looks nice. Let's see here. JJ Retro UK Wolves. Probably. No, Wolves Raised is with me. Yeah, Raised is like same as me. I thought you were maybe talking to somebody else. Raised is she's just a couple hours north of me. All right, so confession time. There is 100 miles and 100 contracts that I need to get done. Those are two of the grindiest and arguably the harder trophies for this game, or achievements. One of the other ones is getting the 4th of July to pop, because it takes a ton of mowing. I did find out that the calendar year doesn't go the whole year. It goes from like April to September or something. So basically getting to July 4th is not nearly as hard or as long as I thought, because you don't have to go through like October, November, December, January, February, right? So there's like a lot of that cut out. But one of the things it does recommend is to go ahead and do as many litter contracts as possible. As you guys know, I've already been doing that. So I did a couple this morning. And then, fun fact, I actually had something backfire on me. I don't know if I learned something today or if I just was completely not awake. That's possible too. It had a weird mowing height for one of the areas I did. So I did a couple of contracts that were litter based, and then I got to one that didn't have a litter, but it had a really small, like 1-star, really small, tiny little. So I was like, all right, I'll just do this one real quick, and then it'll give me some more litter, and I can keep grinding away. Well, I got into it, and I did the litter pickup, and everything was good for the preliminary, and I hopped on my mower and started mowing, and the height was like 5.50, so 5.5 inches to 6.5 inches. So I put it on 6 because I don't have 5.5 or 6.5 on those electric mowers. It kept telling me I'm doing the wrong height. And so I kept mowing, and I changed it, and then I was like, maybe I'm not thinking. So I bumped it up, bumped it down, it kept telling me. So I don't know if the game was like mistakenly telling me that, or if like maybe I was not, I don't know. Regardless, I ended up having to do the whole stupid thing with the string trimmer. It was a small level, so it only took me like 20 minutes. But when I finished that contract and the other two employees did, it pushed my RP way up. In fact, according to the graph that I saw last, once this bar is filled all the way up, once that meter gets completed, it's going to give me a trophy for hitting the final level of whatever. So I'm almost to distinguished, as they call it. Let's see here. Oh boy, is it Alicio? Hopefully I said that right. Hopefully. Welcome to the stream. One of the things it did do was it unlocked some new missions, you'll call them, Eric contracts for the new Britain DLC. Now, if you remember, whoops, I am missing one trophy from the DLC, and it's complete all four. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I don't know if this is going to count right now, but I am pretty sure that this place right here, Sloping Garden in Westwell Castle, I'm pretty sure that this is brand new. Maybe not. We'll find out when I get there. I didn't want to keep going and get a trophy without you guys, so I stopped my grindage. So I think I've got like 72, 73 contracts done, and I need 100. So I might get that one today too. We'll see. It just depends on how long I keep flapping. On that note, let's go ahead and roll out. Oh, fun fact for you guys too. Yesterday, let's flip through the channels. Starship Troopers was on. Old movie. Some love it, some hate it, some never seen it. My wife loves that movie. I don't know what it is. Like, when we got together, it was one of her favorite movies. We've been together for 20 years. She still loves that movie. And so it was on, so I turned it to her. She's like, oh my gosh, this is a great movie. So we watched it, and the brain bug came at the end and all that. And we get done with it, and I was like, I'm surprised they haven't done more of these or gone back. And she was like, yeah, me too. This morning I wake up, I'm not even kidding when I tell this story. They have just announced that it's the 25th anniversary, and there is a new co-op game coming to Steam in early 2023, which will likely make it to consoles later down the road. So, like, you get to go and fight the bugs. And do like that's actually pretty. I thought that was pretty cool. My wife's gonna be really happy. She hasn't heard that yet. She was already gone for work this morning by the time I figured that out. So, anyways, I'm happy about it. You guys probably are. Oh yeah, you might notice too. There's a new device in the background here. We went actually for a while. I've been shopping these Shark air purifiers. And so, I think do we got audio on here? No. And they've been pretty expensive, like pretty expensive. And I didn't really want to spend that kind of money on something that I already have a Dyson air purifier filter. I also have a, what's the other kind? It's called, Cuckoo is the other kind. So we have two in here. They're rated for rooms larger than ours. But we have like that outdoor carpet that's like low and crap. It's super old. We have a cat and a dog. We don't really have a shoe policy in our house. So like often our shoes go outside and come inside. And then I get the crappy dirt all over the place. So this one was on sale for like $200. So I'm like, man. Let's go check it out. It's huge, though. Like, I had plans to put it behind my desk over here in the corner, and it's like, first of all, it's too big to fit there. Second of all, it also requires some distance between the walls and stuff. So it's going to be in the background. I don't think you'll hear it. It just has a little spot that's going to fill in the back instead of the garbage can. So it's actually, I cleaned it up a little bit. What's up there? Is it Wickus? Welcome to the stream. You're welcome for all the guides. Appreciate your support and you stopping by today. No trophy? How about now? Accept them all? So I feel like we've done part of that, like the front part of that castle, but I don't feel like we've done the back part. RP. I got like 1, maybe 2 more days worth of contracts, and that should bust through the roof and give us that trophy. So again, we are like numerically fairly close in regards to getting the trophy. So DLC doesn't really count towards platinum and 100%. I eventually will get that at some point. The contract will pop up. But, some of the big ones that are accumulative, I'm doing pretty well on. Now, this one, I was looking at the mowers. I was like, I'll just buy a few. I got, like, tons of money right now. I do not have tons of money. The last 3 mowers on the list are going to cost me just over 100,000. And I've got 26 or 27,000 right now, so I do not have that much money. That doesn't include all the other ones too. There's plenty that are like, 2,500, 5,000, 8,000, 12,000, 20,000. There's probably about 250,000. I'm sure the guide would tell me if I went and looked it up. So that one's going to take a while, but I figured that would be one of the last ones I do. And it might be one that I can somehow play into taking a loan out. And then once I take a loan out, I might be able to piggyback the bankruptcy one, because there's take a business that's thriving to bankruptcy or something. So I know how to spend money if that's really how it was supposed to be. I don't remember, but one of every kind of contract. I feel like there's only so many types, and I have not done like a striping. I don't know if there's any other ones beyond that, but I feel like if I did a striping contract, I'd probably get that. And then these ones are moving right along. I've got 76%, so I've done 76 out of 100 contracts. I mean, I probably won't get 24 done today, but if there's a lot of litter ones, I might. And this one's 100 miles. So doing that one contract, or 2 contracts, I guess, with the string trimmer, one last week, one this morning, really took away from my mileage. I would have gotten a handful of miles that probably would have been pretty equal to this. But knowing that I have to flip a calendar year and keep going to get to that 4th of July date, which requires me to have an American-made mower on 4th of July, which is just a crazy stack of things. And look, I'm only in June 2021. Luckily, it says 2021, so I know that I haven't missed, because I've done a lot of mowing already. But, so I'm just going to have to really just start farming as many of the litter contracts as possible. But I also have to get, okay, so I've done this one for sure, but it is a litter contract. So these are all litter contracts. What the crap? And I just did that one. So that one's got 130. We'll do this one from moi. We'll put general cut. So we'll put you on this guy with this, and then, okay, that's a stripe. We do not currently have a striping vehicle. So what's got the higher RP? We got 100. We got 100. So this one pays more. Oh my goodness. Trex has been crazy today, barking out the window. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Ruff, 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 ruff. For a second, I thought that was like a little porg. Like a little porg plushie. Yeah, I still think it'd be dope if I could round up, 150, 200 people interested in buying a Thumby plushie. That doesn't seem like a lot when you look at sub counts, but when you look at active, everyday, paying attention, big time supporters that would want to spend money on stuff related to Abigail, the number gets significantly smaller. But yeah, the place that I'm doing my merch through has those plushies I could have, and like I could design it and do whatever I want, make it like pretty. I don't think I can make it as big as I want, but pretty good size anyways. But they're like $20, $25 a piece, something like that. I think they're like $23.95. And you gotta get 300 of them. So even if no markup, my cost, so they'd have to be like $25 to $30. So I mean, I wouldn't even care if we made money on those relays. So if we made $1 a piece, and we sold 300 of them, I made $300, and I got to get a few of them. I'd be pretty happy about that. But again, 300 is a lot to ask. A lot. Yeah, they would be somewhere between $25 and probably $40, depending on what the final costs are, sizing and everything. That price that I get is like a requestable entry-level price, and it's like, contact us for more details, and I totally can, but I would I would definitely want to have a good idea, because like the wife and I even talked about it, like, okay, well, let's just buy it, let's just request it and do it, and then cover the cost. It's like $5,000. Like, no, we're not doing that. Ooh, look at the RP bar up there. Woo, woo, woo. Super close, super close. All right. So, and this will likely, once I get to that distinguished, I don't think there's any other RP related trophies. We'll have to double check that. But if that's true, then I can stop blowing cash, because I've been spending every contract. I've been spending $250, and every 5 days I've been spending $500, and every 20 days I've been spending $1250 too. So, I mean, the social media one's getting me every day. That one's adding up. Let's see here. Yeah, you know, and then we were talking about too, tags. I see the most important thing is making sure enough fans would buy it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm like, in a lot of cases, same with like the merch. I don't mark up hardly at all. Like, I try to keep it as low as possible. I've always had like a theory of like volume, you know, is more important than like, I would rather sell 50 shirts at $20 than, you know, one shirt at $2,000 or whatever, right? Like, so that's just how my mentality is, and maybe that's part of the reason why we don't sell a lot of merch. I don't know. The people have been kind of talking to me about it, and I'm like, yeah. And they're like, are you doing this? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, you should do this. I'm like, been doing it. And they're like, oh, like, boom, here's links and here's links. And I've had some other people suggest things too. Like, if you tried this, if you tried, yeah, yep, totally, here, yep. And you know, I'm open to ideas too. But in most cases, we're just not known for being big merch sellers. All right, so this is Eco. So another, okay, so 30. All right, so let's put you on the Eco. And Eco required, huh? Okay. And so that's striped. Can't do the striped. So, okay, so I need to buy a striped mower. I'll look into that after I do this one. But I mean, there's two more. I mean, I needed 24. So I mean, here's that's 22 now. I mean, these will go pretty fast if I get tons and tons of these contracts. Now, time will go by fast too, and something that I'm gonna play around with once I get the 100 contracts completed, knowing that I have to basically farm a bunch of days to get to July 4th again. I'm wondering if I can literally assign contracts to employees, but not assign myself and make it go. I don't know if you can do that or not. I don't know if you can send 4 AI on contracts and have the day time progress. Because if so, that would be super helpful. This looks really tall. I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting stuff from over there. The car wash game. I don't know about the car wash game. You're telling me there's a car wash simulator and I don't know about it? Did you guys know I worked at a car wash? I managed one for like 2 years. Ran hundreds and hundreds of cars through like every day. It was McEwen's car wash. It doesn't exist anymore. And no, it's not because I ran it into the ground or anything like that. The guy retired. He had actually had 3 of them when I first started working for him, and within like 6 months he shut down the Kaiser one, and then he had the North Salem one and the downtown location. And I worked at the downtown location for a while, and then basically made it to manager status, and then he moved me out to Lancaster, where the north one was, and then I ran that one. That was a long time ago. I was probably like 20 years old. That was a long time ago. Like, I almost forget about that. Ironically, one of the people I met while working there, I just happened to see it was her birthday today. Not really like an ex-girlfriend, but probably not somebody I need to reach out and say happy birthday to, if you know what I'm saying. So, cool chick, all that. But all right. This is getting maddening. I got 14 minutes, and I'm not finding the last piece of crap. This happened to me the other day, too. Remember that? Let's run through these and make sure I'm not, like, somehow messing it, like, right here. See, that's too tall. Power wash. Ooh, yeah. Power wash. Man, you got, like, honestly, you got me excited. I thought there was a car wash. Like, the gas station has a car wash as part of it. I never got to that. Even off stream, which I only played one time since the last stream. I don't know. Like, I thought about firing it up this morning, but with everything, how my schedule's all crammed to the next couple of days with game break and streams and trying to get an extra stream in for Need for Speed. I need to work on Lego Star Wars, too. I got to get the last area. Takodana, Maz's castle, needs to be completed. Oh, my gosh. It's been a whole minute now. I still haven't found it. Okay, let's use the cheese. Man, I'm not seeing it anywhere out there. It's got to be, like, right around this thing. It has to be. It's probably a little piece of poopy. Just a little piece of poopy. So there was one. There isn't one. Come on, where are you at? It's not way down there. Nailed it, first try. The Lawn Mowing Sim servers are about to undergo maintenance. Oh no! Dangerous Dan, that's no good. Do they have servers? These are all like internally done. I mean, maybe they do have servers. I don't. I haven't really messed with the whatchamacallit. Oh, can I get a bling? Can I get a bling? Wait a minute. It's got another bar. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't like this. Hey, distinguished! I told you. Told you. You guys tried it. Try to tell you, but y'all don't ever listen to me. Nobody ever listens to me. I'm just kidding. All right, so let's take a quick peek. Okay, worked your grass off. So I need to get the 3rd and 4th company HQs. Those are a lot of monies. I don't. It's probably going to be way down the road, and I feel like I need to expand sooner than later, because what's going to happen is that if I'm not worried about RP and I'm not spending a bunch of money on social media and that, I'll have to switch that up and spend it on employees and probably some equipment. But those employees and those equipment will start yielding me a ton more money than I'm currently making, because I'll be able to get like, 4, 5, 6, 800 at least extra every day, versus, they'll take some money. I got to pay some, but they have a new update coming out, the Eco update. I feel like that's already out. Maybe there's something new, but so far so good. All right, so I was kind of digging through trophies and I got sidetracked, so we'll just move on. The pub garden. Okay, so we definitely know that we have done that one. Whoa, that's a lot of money. So, all right, let's put Yep. And is that striped too? Yeah, it is. Okay, so then we'll just have to put Buddy on this, and then I'll pick up this. Patch and bugs. Well, I don't think that's gonna affect my gameplay, but it might. I got really fast internet too, so if I need to get a quick patch, that will be fine. So I got 11 more. Make that 10 more. Make that 9 more. Make that 8 more. Make that 7 more. So I'm pretty good trash finder. I don't know why that last one was being such a pain in the trash. Halfway already. Okay, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. 2, actually. I don't know who's mowing this lawn, but they're keeping it nice and tight. I like it. It's not costing me any time or money, I don't think. Maybe. Hey, what's up, Emily? Yeah, I've honestly, I've never noticed like a server connection. So like I said, although there might be an update being deployed, I don't know that it'll affect my stream at all today. It could, but like I said, I've never noticed like logging into the lawn mowing server. Like that's generally when you see issues with updates and, you know, servers switching over. Booyakashow! No, stream should be fine. Woot! Alright. Another one bites the dust. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do some quick maintenance. I'm sure this is in need of some... Funny that puts like the sound of fuel going into an electric vehicle. All right, so speaking of shop, let's go ahead and find one. Okay, so we need to find one that can have the stripe attachment. I don't think bagging kit, mulch plug. Okay, so there's no... can you get it? No. Mulch plug, we don't want that. Stripe kit. Okay. So this guy would qualify. We're looking for a stripe kit. This guy also qualifies. Holy crapatoli. That's a lot of cheese. All right, so we got this one or this one. I say, let me just double check there's not a cheaper one. Nope, that's that one. All right. Lawn. What? Okay. I was thinking it like grade me the mow using American made. So I have an American made lawnmower now. I meant to do that. And so we got to go ahead and maintenance attachments. Shop. We got to get the stripe kit. Another. Okay. Attachments. Confirm. So it's on there. Okay, so we now are ready to... I don't want to, but it's a trophy. And it'll give me miles as well, because right now I'm not getting any miles. Ooh, it's a small one, too. This is a small one. Striped? General cut. Wait a minute. Why is that? Wait, where's the stripe? There's the stripe. Holy crap. All right, I'm going to put attachment required mulch plate. Wait a minute. Stripe cut. So I need to put the... What? I got to put more chunk on this chunk? Let's go here. Attachments. Confirm. Okay. So now it's ready to go. Hopefully this gives me the trophy for it. It's not going to. I'm sure of it. But, wait a minute. I thought that was... There we go. I am definitely not doing a ginormous striped contract. Small one, yes. So I've got what I need to make that happen. Also got an extra trophy I wasn't even expecting for buying an American-made mower. I mean, I guess at one point we knew that that was a thing, but old man Brian Brain had forgotten. Sneaky. Chicky, chicky. Okay, I see one way over there, so that means I still need a couple more. I think the one I saw was right here, yeah. So I still need one more. Not way over there, not way up there. Where you at? It's become Trash Hunter Simulator, huh? Nice. Yeah, remember, any orders over $10 automatically save 20% at checkout. There's the code BLKFRI 2022 as well. Get you 10%. I do believe that's also a $10 or not. Oh, there. Is that it? Right next to the garbage can? No, it's just a shadow. Crappy shadow. All right, so there's just a little poopy somewhere. Let's go this way. I don't think it'd be over here, right? This is all unattended area. Can't get into the playground. Wherever it is, it's small and it's hiding very nicely. Is that it? Or is that just a tree branch? I feel like it might be right over here. No? Has anybody seen it? I haven't ran by it or missed it or anything, have I? Sometimes I wonder if you can get duped. You know, like if the level doesn't really have 12. Cheap strats. Making Brian look so bad. Cheap strats. Huh. Get tags if you do make a purchase in the store, or anybody for that matter. It actually is connected to our stream, so it'll pop up and praise you. Oh, oh, oh. Nailed it. Got it. I'm out of here. Hey, was it kills with keys? Is that right? Or did I totally botch that? Regardless, welcome to the stream. What up? Hope your family and family. Yep, we are good. It's actually still early morning here, 10:30 in the morning. But I appreciate you stopping by and the kind words. Faux show. All right, so let's. I did not get the trophy for doing a striped, and there is no striped cuts here. So let's go ahead and put her on this one and this one. And let's go. Yeah. And some more trash for me. So we might get that 100 today after all. The 100 contracts. We might. Oh, it's this one again, man. This is like my nemesis today. Alright, I won't be able to buy it today, so then you figure out how to buy the items with pounds. Well, it should just allow you to convert. But, that's a good question. Haven't had any of those questions. I do know that they ship internationally and all that. Just not sure about the conversion. I mean, I think if you just check out, convert it on its own? I don't know. That's a good question. Well, if there's any complications or anything, please let me know, and I can reach out and find some answers. So I see another piece of garbage over to my left. I'm only missing one piece then, because there's one right here. Usually there's one right over in here. Not this time, though. Not this time. I don't even think I made it up on the ridge, and I only need one piece. It's gotta be up here. I haven't even been up here yet. Have I? That same one fooled me last time. That tree has a weird leg that sticks out. Draw distance is very deceiving. Yeah, I would imagine the checkout would convert, but I'm not 100% on that. Aha! It's a dog flingy toy thingy. A ball eater. Guess I don't need any of these advertisements, huh? Okay, is there a stripe cut? None of them are stripe cut. Okay, so we've definitely done this one before. Weaver's Park. Okay, that's a big fatty. Let's go ahead and put her. So trash, Biggie, general cut. Cool. Go ahead and report this. Hate speech, harassment, bullying. Cool. Well, thanks for playing. I'm sure you'll have a nice 13th birthday coming up soon. Tough guy. Enjoy being reported for your malicious threats. I'm 1,000% sure he's a 12-year-old little boy looking for attention. Like I'm 1,000%. I don't have any enemies. Why would anybody dislike me? Like I don't. Maybe people don't like my jokes, but I'm not mean to anybody. Like I don't. I don't have any hate in my body. Like I don't go after people. Like I don't rage out on games like other streamers that may or may not be in the chat right now. You know, like I'm a pretty happy, helpful person. Like so I'm confident that it's an attention-seeking person trying to be funny, and you know, I've got some pretty good deterrents here at my house. You know, if you want to f around and find out, you know, you can. But yeah, so like I said, I'm not worried about it. Whatever's going on with said person, I hope they find some, I don't know, some attention that's positive, a big hug, a smooch on the cheek. I mean, I don't know what they're after, what they need. Everybody's got different needs, so. So, okay, trash. Is that really? No, it's not trash. It's general cut. So we'll go ahead and put her on this one. This one. We got an eco. It's not striped though. It's general cut. Man, like what is going on here? I'm never, ever, ever gonna get a chance to do a striped contract, man. You'll get me. You can't even type right. Like what? You're. Okay. Remember how terrible this one was to mow? I did find that going left and right or east and west is so much better than north-south. Just so much, like, speed gets picked up when you're going up and down these hills. It's just smart to stay with the, you know, not have gravity working against you. All right, we're officially done. Just want to say thank you for your videos and stream. I've been watching Silent for a couple of years. Nice. The Grace Craig. Hey, appreciate your support more than you know. Thanks for stopping by and saying some kind things. Kills with keys. Oh my. Listen, I'm sorry that life is not treating you the way that you would hope. I hope things change for you, man. I really do. For the record, you'd be better spending time like learning a skill or maybe watching something to make you laugh. There's absolutely zero intimidation factor here. You actually really come across as a giant attention seeker. And I'm sorry that life has put you in this place right now. Like I don't know what to say. Like, a lot of people are pretty crappy people. I'm sorry that you have to be involved with that because it seems like it. Seems like that's the case for you. I mean, I'd hate to judge a book by its cover or whatever, but you know, it's when you come in with that kind of, you know, yeah. Well, our paths have never crossed before, and you want to kill me. Okay, and you're threatening my family. It just seems like such an attention grab. But you know. He said, hopefully your day pans out to be a little bit gooder. And I can't wait to see the dupe account show up now too. Let's see here. I think this is a new one actually. This might be the one I'm missing. Is this the one I just did? I can't tell. It was raining when I was here last. If it was, yeah. Listen to the echo of the pickup. Oh, that one didn't pick. All right. There's like a huge echo in here. Last one, and there we're done. I am plowing contracts. Seriously. I mean, there's definitely going to still be a fair amount of grind on the back end because there's a handful of trophies that seriously, like that 4th of July one. I'm not even to July yet. I'm not even through July yet. Like, what the crap? Not even into July yet, for that matter. It's just trash after trash after trash. Let's put her on the big one. Vehicle you've selected the deck. So it's a string trimmer. Oh, it's a string trimmer. $40 make me holla. $40. Okay, so 40. This one's 130 RP. I'll go ahead and rock this one. And we'll go ahead and make him rock this one. One of my videos. Okay, so out of 3,720, one of them, I feel like that's a pretty good overall. If you would be more specific, we might be able to elaborate on some of that. But also, hello, welcome to the stream. I have a weird feeling about this commenter. It's unfortunate that if you're not associated with the last, we just don't normally have problems. And today we've got some aggression from some new faces, which is unusual. It's not the normal type of thing. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like someone might have been upset because my video was misleading. Again, I'd love to know what video we're talking about. The reason I oh, it is! Because your Ice to Meet You achievement doesn't give me the trophy. Okay, well, I appreciate your honesty, and I'm sorry that you're not able to ring off an achievement. Clearly in the video you could see that I get it, but you know, sometimes people don't follow directions properly, or sometimes the game gets hung up and things you know, definitely don't ring off as they should. We usually recommend a system restart versus going and tracking them down and threatening them, you know. But we're always here to help. You know, that's what our channel's here for. It's what our people are here for. You know, when I'm not around, we've got mods and other people that have helped thousands and thousands and thousands of people. You know, so please unban you. You know, I feel like this is a good learning lesson here. You know, you clearly have more than one account. You're able to access the channel and the content. I feel like, you know, you sort of crossed the line. And, you know, although I'm not mad about it, I don't feel like you should get any special privileges because you decided to come back and say you're sorry now. Especially over something silly like a video not working for you. I'm sorry. There's a lot of circumstances that are probably involved on why that is or isn't working for you. I sadly do not have those answers for you right now. Not very motivated either after, you know, being threatened. Grass collector? Why was there grass in there? This is a side, like, what? Same mower. Same mower. Why does one have grass collection and one doesn't? Does anybody... Like, I don't even have the option. That's weird, huh? It's really weird. Let's see. Okay, this is getting... I hate these so much. I shouldn't be excited for this at all. Ah! Dang it. I messed that up. All right. Wait a minute. Is this a stripe cut too? Dude, no. I'm doing the little one. I ain't doing the big one. You crazy. Crazy. Oh my, HappyThumbsGaming fan, he is the best. Oh my god. Oh boy. Perpetration. I guess it's a form of flattery, they say. Oh, am I going to be able to get my mower down this path here? I definitely remember doing this before. I absolutely hate this contract so much. Two of three objects collected. So I don't know if I remember how to do this. Like, it's been a long time. Like, I haven't done any stripe cuts since the Xbox version. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start your engine. Okay, so that's something I haven't had to deal with is throttle. So 550 to... So wait a minute. So it says 550 to 650. So that should be within it. Yeah! This thing is crazy. So much. This thing rips though, as far as speed and ability and all that. Hey, what up, Brian? Welcome to the stream! way I'm doing that. Oh, come on. Missed some. Am I ruining the stripe by going backwards, man? Backwards, man. Sounds like some Harry Potter bells. Ding, ding, ding. Doesn't go backwards, does it? I don't, like I said, it's been a while since I've done this, so I don't remember the fine deets. I can tell you I'm already a quarter of the way done though, huh? Ah. Crap, 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 crap. Yeah, is it Mjolnir time? Is it time for Mjolnir? I feel like I've had enough. I think the first time I did a striping, I did like a bunch of stripes and then realized I had to turn on the striper. So my stripes were off. They weren't even close. And I should be probably more aware of my blade turning around, because I know that driving onto the hard ground like that with the gravel like actually does damage to the blades. And at some point the blades won't cut properly. So maybe I should hop off and fix that real quick. Because I don't think I fixed it after what's-her-name used it on the last one. I love pumpkin pie, what up? I don't really hate pumpkin pie, but I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin pie. Look at all that gas, man. Alright. Whoa, this thing is so... It actually turns awesomely, but... Yeet! Gonna have to do a double. Plant me on this one. I'd rather have apple pie. Yeah, I'm definitely more of like a berry or, you know, cherry, you know, over pumpkin. Like if pumpkin's all there is, some whipped cream or some Cool Whip and some pumpkin, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I don't gravitate towards it. I definitely find myself as more of like a sweeter. And not that pumpkin pie isn't sweet, but berry is sweeter, you know? Yeah, pumpkin pie is delicious sometimes. I think part of it's like everybody gets so pumpkin spice crazy that I just sort of anti it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, ugh. This will likely be the only striped contract I ever do. Looks like I should probably make another one. I don't know how I keep getting so far off. I don't know if it's me or if like the stripes. Maybe I'm just being too precise with these arrow markings. But I mean, my stripe rating is better than my progress. So, that's interesting. When does that firefighter sim come out? Does anybody know? Is it tomorrow? I haven't even seen it in the store. Lemon is great too. Yeah. Whip it good. Yeah, Lego Andy with the whips. Heck yeah. Some good times flinging around there. Funny number. What? So, wife and I had a talk the other night, and we like had this whole discussion about this air thing, right? And we talked about moving some stuff around and doing different things, and in the process, we discovered that both of us have a hard time, like if we wake up in the middle of the night, looking at our clock. It's across the room. It's pretty small, like, you know, it's got small font, text, whatever you want to refer to it. So she immediately got on and ordered like Old Man Brian clock. Look how freaking big this thing is. Like literally the other ones, the whole is, they're not even as tall as one of the bars of the LCD. So I keep looking over and seeing this giant new clock over here. It's pretty funny. But like we were like, I was like trying to do an impression of me like rolling over and like trying to see like you know, like in the middle of the night, like, is it 4 a.m? Is it 6 a.m? Like, what time is it? I can't see it. And she laughed. She goes, I have the same problem. I was like, well, then we need a new clock. And she ordered one on the spot. It was here like the next day. You know, I don't know if anything ever happens to Amazon and their process, or like if we move and the delivery is different, right? Like, I am gonna struggle because I'm so used to like this instant. Like I order it and sometimes it's here the same day. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I don't even have to go anywhere and it's here the same day. That's crazy to me. When we pause our cable, if it stays paused long enough, it rotates through a series of photos. And there's a photo of like, I don't remember where it is. It's somewhere in the middle of like the hills of Italy or something. One of the most beautiful, beautiful pictures I've ever seen. And I was like, we're moving there. That house right there, I want that house right there. It's kind of like a dream for me in a lot of ways. Cause like, you know me, I'm not a huge fan of like big crowds and lots of noise and people. It's got no noise, no people. But it also probably has no internet. You know, I'd have to get a Starlink or something like that. So, and I don't think we're gonna move to Italy. I don't think I can afford, nor due to my past, I don't think Italy would accept me. But it's possible. And oh, my progress is now higher than my stripe rating. But yeah, so, you know, we talked about that. I was like, what would we do? I said, as long as there's a Best Buy or a Walmart, I would be fine. And she laughed. She goes, yeah, I don't think they're going to have a Walmart in the middle of the nowhere, Italy. I was like, yeah, you're probably right. We can't move there. And then I went, wait, does Amazon deliver there? She laughed. She goes, yeah, I'm pretty sure Amazon delivers everywhere. I was like, yeah, but there's not going to be Prime there. There's no 2-day shipping there. I can tell you where it is. I'm pretty sure I took a photo of it and sent it to her, because she was somewhere. She was late at work one night or something, and I was like talking to her on the phone, and I paused the TV, and it came through, and I was like, oh my God, this place, I want to move there. And so I took a picture the next time it rotated through and sent it to her, and she was like, oh, I've seen that. I'm totally with you. Let's do it. I was like, yeah, I don't think we can afford that. The cost of the move we could probably afford. But we'd have to dump a lot of junk, because we got a lot of junk. Let's see here. Maybe I should try Lego Harry Potter for the first time. Lego Harry Potter is pretty awesome. Like, honestly, definitely worth a go for sure. And we got a great guide for it. Lots and lots of videos. If you've never played it before, yeah, highly recommend it. It's so much fun. Hey. Especially if you like Harry Potter. If you've seen the movies, read the books, both, it's amazing. Yeah, boy. Came out a few years ago. Yes, it takes a while to complete. Not nearly as long as like Dimensions or Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker saga, but definitely, you know, it is definitely a big collection, especially if you're doing both of them. Definitely. I don't find them to be super long by themselves though. Each one of them is pretty fair size. Alright. So I should get a bling for this one. Maybe 2, actually. Can I get a bling? Well, you can shout lawn and order. Let's go. What was that for? Complete a striping contract. Did I get... Yeah! Earn your striggity stripes. Earn a 95%. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a thing. And I got a 3rd one. Let's go. Complete one of every kind of contract. Let's go. Okay. So that was a very profitable endeavor. Only 14 more. We're not even to halfway of the... We're like at the halfway of the halfway. Psh, I got this one for sure. This one, probably not going to see today. Nor this one. So, I mean, listen, we're probably a couple of streams and a little bit of offline grind, you know, in between for me. So you guys don't have to watch it all. Before we, like, are maybe wrapping it up for this, which is kind of bittersweet. I want to figure out this. Let's see if my guide here has any of the DLC stuffs. As a weird ad. I'm not sure what's going on there. I wish I could minimize this. It's like taking over half the page. It's called A Seat at the Round Table. It's got a lot. Okay. Okay, here we go. Seat at the round. This trophy can't not be earned yet because the DLC is not available for the place. Okay, so that's where that's at. That's weird that it's got information for the Dino Safari stuff, which I'm pretty sure came out after or at the same time. I've got all, like every other description is filled in, but the Britain. So I don't know what the, it says complete all 4 ancient Britain challenges. Okay. Okay. That's not at all what I was thinking. Okay. All right. Power Wash Sim Plat Easy. It's not hard. It is very time consuming. I mean, there are some levels that take 3, 4, 5 hours, and there's like 70 levels. It's definitely big. All right, so I'm gonna check something out here. If I go back far enough, let's see here, amateur challenges, professional challenges. So there's definitely these too that I haven't even messed with. Okay, and I definitely have. Do I not have these? Purchased, yeah. That's what I thought. Purchased. 623. What one was the other one? 620. Yeah, so they came out same day, man. Same day, man. All right, so I have the challenges. Okay. Oh, so it's just like Power Wash Sim where you got to do it in gas. Challenge type fuel limit. I don't like these. I don't like these at all. Let's try it though. Fuel limit 17%. Okay, do I gotta pick up stuff? Or do I just hop on and go, bro? What? What? I have to do this whole thing? 99.9 with 17% fuel? This thing must be super efficient. Between 4 and 5. Like, I'm already, like, almost out of gas. Wait a minute. Do I have a string trimmer? Do I have a string trimmer? Ooh, my hardest plat? Ugh. I don't know what my hardest one is. I have some really grindy ones, like Wolfenstein Youngblood was a really grindy one. I mean, some of, like, even the Kingdom Hearts 3 was pretty grindy. I mean, I've definitely got some grindy platinums. I don't know what I would consider my hardest, though. According to, like, PSN profiles, one of my hardest trophies is from a game called Pain, back on PS3, which was a lot of fun. We played that for a couple weeks a while back. I enjoyed it. I don't know if others did. It's sort of like a goat simulator in some ways, where you just sort of flop around and do crazy stuff. This thing actually really moves. Ah. I feel like there's a lot of horn honking coming from somewhere. And I still don't know if I get the string trimmer or not. If I get a string trimmer, I can do this for sure. But if I don't, then I don't know. Jeez. Come on. 10%. Man, there's probably like a big trick to this that I've probably already botched. Again, I feel like a lot of it has to do with string trim. I mean, this is a giant area. A lot of camera work here, man. Some might say it was a pain to watch. What was a pain? What? Power wash sim? Oh, pain. Ha ha ha. Well played, sir. Some tight turns we got going on in there. Boy, the wife and I made it a little further in that show Peaky Blinders we've been watching. We're way late as far as new stuff goes. There are 6 seasons, and we just finished season 4. And I think each season has 6 episodes that are 1 hour. So we only have 12 episodes left, but I mean, that's still 12 hours or so. They're about 50 minutes, 45, 50 minutes. So not quite 12 hours, but still a fair amount left. It's crazy, and I do wonder how much of it is like, I don't want to say true, but like maybe based on a lot of true. Is that a car alarm going off in the background? Can't tell. Aye. Uh-oh. Emery's out back telling jokes. I don't know if that's good or bad. Okay, where to next? All of it? Jeez. %, and I mean, I've got seemingly the same amount of fuel that I started with. Trying not to do too much speed or too much back and forth. I mean, I did have to go a little zig and zag in that last stretch. I mean, there's so much grass yet, left yet. That's crazy. Oof. Get out of my way, tree! Curious to see if I will be able to finish this challenge and how hard these challenges are really going to be. Like, I didn't really read any tips or tricks. I haven't read anything about, like, these are deal breakers, you know. So I'm hoping that even a schmo like me can get them done, you know. Oh, I hear the Drex. I hear the Drex shaking it off in the back. What up, Drex? Sorry about that, Flower. Got a couple of toughs hanging out around. I mean, I feel like probably can't use the string trimmer for this challenge. I mean, every other job you can, but I feel like these challenges wouldn't be that challenging if they gave you free reign on all that. I don't care about the flowers. Hopefully that's not a part of the challenge. This is a funny angle right here. Not my favorite. 36. Boy, I just don't know. This thing is pretty efficient. I will say that. It's not a gas guzzler. It's not my GTI. That thing doesn't sip. It gulps. This thing's sipping pretty good. Trying not to use any excess juice. Keep the momentum flowing. Ah, I missed a little stretch right there. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the arse. Dude, somebody shut that car alarm off. Jeez. I did. Buff Turtle. He wanted it, so I figured why not. I mean, we may only sell one of those. Still worth it to me, though.
kind of want to buff turtles. Yeah, there's t-shirts available too. I just haven't made them public yet. I figured they would be like an on-demand kind of a release. If people want it in a t-shirt form versus a hoodie, we can make that happen. Some of the colors really make the art pop too in completely different ways. This back and forth, I'm sure, is killing me gas-wise. Come on. Nope. Get centered. Thank you. Hopefully this is the last section. And what? 99.9. There's no way I'm doing this. No way. I've already missed way too many. I should just quit it. I should. Get out of my way, garbage can! This is likely the last chunk of land I have to do, but being an album cover. Yeah, I'm like well over the halfway point to platinum, but there's still a fair amount of grind left. Like I said, I will likely do some of these challenges off stream between now and like next week or whatever. And then, you know, probably do a few contracts here and there too. Really, I need miles. I don't think this counts for my miles though. That'd be really cool. I think it's career miles, not game miles. Ooh, the string trimmer is in the back. The string trimmer is in the back. I would think if you couldn't use it, they wouldn't tease you with it. Although, who am I kidding? So I just got to get as, like, if I get really close to running out of fuel, I just need to hop off and see if I can use that string trimmer. I'm over halfway. I feel like I might have a chance if I can use that string trimmer. But if I can't, totally boned. Gonna be a funny turn to work out, but I got a majority of the grass. Again, if I can use the string trimmer, I should definitely just save the trees for that. But it also makes an easy path around if I do a nice little... Needs refueling. $65. Whew. That's a lot of flower penalties. Good thing I'm not paying for them. It sounded like a jet flying over. I'm sure it was just like a loud car with like Les Schwab tires on it or something. We had a car a while back that I was concerned that the transmission was going bad because you'd get on a highway and it would whoop, 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 and you wouldn't really hear it until you got going pretty fast. And I was convinced it was the transmission. And I ended up selling the car to a friend, telling him, hey, this transmission needs to be replaced. And he's like, nah, it doesn't. And he went and got new tires on it like 2 days later. It was like, nah, it's the tires, ha ha ha. And I was like, what? But I didn't want that car anymore anyways. And then he drove it pretty hard for the next couple of months, and then he blew it up. Had to sell it as like a parts car. So whether it was bound to blow up or if he blew it up, I'm not exactly sure. But definitely tires can make a lot of noise. Oh. Oh. This is such a cheeky. Well, 3/4, and I still got a chunk of gas left, really. This thing's just not eating gas nearly as fast as I thought it would. Apparently, the other mowers are a little more demanding of petrol. I feel like I only got like, I don't know, 6 more laps. Don't you be beeping your honk at me, fool. These turns, these back and forth turns are just gonna kill the gas. I don't know if I should like try to even them out or... That was a good take right there. Taking up some good ground. This one's the worst. $85. So you're saying there's a chance. $90. I'm gonna get to 99, and that's where it's gonna get crappy, because I'm gonna be like done with all the main stuff, but I'm gonna be short like 0.5. then I'm gonna have to drive around. Well, again, I don't know if I can use... Nobody's done the challenges. No one's saying anything anyways in regards to whether or not I can use the string trimmer. Penalties and fines? Uh-oh, there is a line for that one. Hopefully there's not a stipulation for that, because I've... Oh, man. Maybe you can drive over a... Like, maybe that's a way to cheese a bunch of time, is just drive right over the dirt and the flowers and go right... kind of stripe it versus going around things and being careful. Six. Wait, did I just miss some right there? I did. Did I hit it? I think I did. Getting a little too greedy. Like a 7-10 split right there. Come on, get me there, get me there, get me there. No! No! Told you guys. Gotta find like a chunk somewhere. Boy, there's none anywhere. Nope. Can I use the string trimmer? Huh. Come on. No. Not the notification I wanted to see. So these challenge ones, I could definitely use the string trimmer to like carve out around the trees and a bunch of stuff early and make it pretty easy, I think. Getting like one blade of grass at a time isn't really helping the cause, though. Ooh, there's a few up there. Finally stop, and then there's a couple of toughs right in front of me. Pretty much got. Oh, there's a little bit. Okay, well. It's got to be some like in the middle somewhere or something. There's a big old piece. Come on. I mean, we got to be like 3 blades of grass away. Ooh, this big tree's got to have some. Yeah, this will do it. This'll do it. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, there's another big one here. See if I can get this thing on here without running out of gas. Oops, I gotta put the thing away. I always forget that. I gotta put one thing away before I get on the other. Probably tell me to get my equipment. Wish I could just like recover it and put it in there. I know there's a recover button, but it doesn't work the way I want it to. And we out. Can I get a bling? Do I get a bling for completing my first challenge? Cut loose. Cut loose. Barely got the challenge done. Woo. Wow. So there are 31 challenges. Got them all unlocked, but I got 30 left to do. Holy crap-a-totally. And I mean, some of these are going to be... Do I really have to get all of these done? Okay, no. All right, okay, so let's see what this is. Hand in all valuables. Okay, so I don't have all the valuables. There's a bunch of guides available for that. Complete all amateur challenges. 12 out of 100. All amateur. So this is probably going to be all professional. And what are these? Expert. So... amateur, professional, and expert. Man, those might be the deal breakers for this platinum. Downscale. Okay, so downscale, we got the 4th of July mower. We've got, what was this one? Part exchange. And then a bunch of challenge-based ones. So that's what it's kind of coming down to. I mean, obviously, I've still got a bunch of other ones to do, too. But time, how long do I have on this one? 29 minutes? Huh. I feel like I could probably do that. Although, most of my mows take a lot longer than they should. Ooh, And there's DLC ones too. So I wonder if this counts as so what's the difference? Is this the same first challenge? Interesting. So I wonder if I can do like one of these and have it count too. This one's fuel limit, time limit. Fuel limit, time limit. Fuel 100%? All right. Guys, I'm going to take a BRB and then I'll be back. And then we can decide whether I should take on more challenges or work on my career mode here, which, you know, we could potentially get my contracts done today and potentially get, you know, into that 20 miles or less needed. I think we need about 10 miles to get there. But, yeah, I don't know how many levels or areas it takes to get a mile, but we'll have to figure that out. But I am going to take a quick BRB. And when I return, we'll figure all that out. See you in a second, guys. Whew. It just didn't work out. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. All right, so we've knocked out a handful today. Let's go ahead and assign myself with this task of easiness. Go ahead. It should work. $3,000! Holy cow, that is a lot of moolahs. We're good to go. Tag says, hey. Okay. Hey, it's a Porsche. Dueling Porsches. Triple Porsches. It's pretty awesome. Where is all the treasure? That's what we're calling the garbage. Treasure! Treasure! Pick it up. I don't know that I've been here. This seems like a new eco. Maybe we've seen some with like more of a log cabin, but I don't know if we've seen this one yet. A lot of honkers, a lot of geese, something. Two mo. There's one right there. Or is it two side by side? Nope, it's just one. Where you at? Probably like right in the middle. No? I feel like I didn't run through there, but what the crap? Where's the last piece? Trash? Sounds like a child screaming in the game background. Sounds like something. A goose or something. There it is. Booyakashow. Hurt! I don't know what that is, but so I have not been advertising. My money's going uppers. Cretaceous Canyon. Okay, let's it's a striper, huh? I did all right? I think so. A very demonic owl. Hopefully not. It's still weird to me that it sounds like these dinosaurs got a didgeridoo. Next time, didgeridoo don't. Spamming the button. I don't know. Oh, he picked it up. Don't know why it won't pick it up. Easy peasy. I need to do some mileage, though. I feel like 100 miles will come, right? I mean, there's going to be plenty of times where I don't have a litter contract and I have to actually do something. Let's do some maintenance. That one hasn't even been used. Cool, 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 cool. All right. All right. No, I don't want to exit. I want to stay here. All right. So is this another Stripe contract? It is. I feel like she's doing a great job with that. And I'm going to do a great job with that. What's the most expensive? Hi, I thought I saw you come through here. What's up? How's the boy? How's the Drexler? Oh, that's a good boy. Why don't you get up on the bed and take a nap? Let everybody see you. He's like, what are you doing picking up trash, man? Raw, 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 raw. It's like the same places, different items spawned, but it's the same places. Like exactly. Maybe not exactly, but pretty much. Did you poop it out again? Yeah, I mean, right? It's pretty much the same. Yeah. I wonder if rubber banding would work for just like driving around. You'd run out of gas eventually. But, you know. Ooh, we're into July. Let's go. It's the same stupid ones. Okay, so let's put you on the blue. Yeah, you. Oh. I don't know if I've done this one. Let's get some miles in. This is going to be a payday. Because, I mean, I've got 1,000, 1,000, and 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. So it's going to be like a $3,000 day. Barring, all right, so we got ourselves... I don't think I've mowed this, you guys. This could be the final... I guess, you know what? We already figured out. I've done all of the trophies for this area. It's the challenges related to this DLC, which I think there's 2 of them. Well, there might be one for each difficulty. It's probably 3 of them. Okay, so that's actually a pretty small area, really. It's a little bit awkward, but pretty small. Should I string trim? This will save me a lot of turning around back and forth and banging up the mower. Not that it costs a lot of monies or anything, but this might help my flow a little bit better. Maybe not. Who knows? Hey, what's up, Lucky? Let's see here. Pretty solid there. These little pockets are kind of funky too. And that should probably do it for the funny angles. Okay. Oh, look at this stuff tucked in here. Interesting. Well, I'm glad you feel that way, Lucky. It doesn't change the fact that it happened. So quiet. So I probably should have done this little corner right here too, huh? Ah, crap. So I need to be 5 to 6. Wasn't me. All right. Making some good ground on this now. A little bit of tedious work to begin with. But, I mean, I guess probably would have been about the same amount of work either way. Back and forth and with the mower, or perhaps about the same with the string trimmer. Kind of look like Florida. I think I just mowed over Teflon. Welcome back, Emery. I wonder if I get fined for knocking over that trash can. You think that's a thing? I could potentially just drive around too. Like once I get the job done and it's complete, I wonder if I could just keep driving and accumulate mileage. Or if once the job's complete, it quits counting. You know? It's another thought. Trying to beat the system. What happened to the deal? Why do people always ask that? That's so weird to me. It was like 8 years ago that got changed. It's old. It got changed because it didn't make any sense. If you could tell me what it is, I would be very impressed. Go. It's not gone. You can watch those videos all day long if you want. I don't understand that. If you miss it, go listen. Problem solved. I'll be here all week. There you go. Problem solved. used to. We still do say that. Still to this day, that's my intro. Blech. The tone has changed. It's called age. I'm not in my 20s anymore. When I started, we were in my late 20s. Now I'm in my mid 40s. Actually, I was in my 30s. I think that's when we started out. I'm trying to pretend I'm younger than I am. Feel like we might have a third swing potential here. Mods, what do you think? Feeling the same energy. Thought I was 20. No. I'm old. I'm definitely old. No doot to boot it. How old am I, or how old is the dad? I'm gonna be 45 in a couple of, like a month and a half. Ooh. My son's gonna be 18 in about a month and a half. Aye! Still got a big bush. I look 31. Sweet. Boy, I won't lie. I'm definitely starting to heat up. Getting a little motion sick, I think. Another one of my old man Brian problems. Like, I've been trying to ignore the excess heat, but boy. Sometimes this game, it's weird. Like, it's not the game, it's the motions that I choose to take. Like, wow. That happened pretty fast. Give it a second here, you guys. How ironic we're talking about me being old. Fan blowing a little bit higher. Woo! Like, I have certain triggers that sort of kick off the motion sickness. And I sometimes am very aware of them, and sometimes I try to ignore them. It does say it's 73 up in here, though, too. Let me try something. Do a switcheroo here. The water in Minecraft makes you seasick, huh? It's crazy. I mean, I've played this game how many times? How many hours I've spent playing this game, right? And there's definitely a few times, like, I had to quit within like an hour because I was like, I had a headache and I started getting really, and I think the motion sickness like kicked off. I think it's the really small circular and where everything is just constantly spinning. But like for real, like I am like almost, it's almost sweating with Brian here, which is a series Gray's wanted to see for a long time. Well, that's just added a lot of context to the videos where you talk stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm old. I've got a lot of stories to tell. For sure. Whew. You guys ever get motion sickness? It's not fun. Like the room is still spinning, but I'm not, right? Like that's crazy. That's crazy. Switch out my empty can for a new can. Get some water flowing, man. You get it when you're hot? Yeah, I tend to get, when I get hot, I get stuffed up too, depending on the heat. Like it's crazy how like overheating I am right now. And like I said, it says it's 73 in here. It was 75 not long ago. So maybe that's part of it. Maybe it's just way too stupid hot in here. Trying to get my and my AC's blowing good. Let me get it recranked. I'm trying to fight through it, y'all. All right, I got AC blowing from this way, fan blowing from this way. I'll be cool in no time. Just got back home and see if I have COVID. Oh, hopefully not, Chacho. Hopefully you're good to go, bro. 72. I feel like we're making progress there. Ooh, excuse me. It's a big burp. Oh, you just now saw that. Yeah, it's old. Old news. Yeah, the sun is out big time too. How warm is it outside? Oh, my window is always open. It's always super hot up here. That's why we have an air conditioner on and it's almost December. With all the electronics, where the placement of our house heater is and all the pipes, it's like right below our room. Heat rises. We have a big, basically a stairwell that leads up here, and like half the house, I would say, is kind of split. So we got like all of the heat. The kitchen's right below us too. So anytime anybody's cooking or doing anything, it's the second time my brother got it for his birthday. Oh no. No, so your dad does have it. You guys are officially COVID positive over there, huh? That's not good. All right. Yeah, definitely sorry to hear that. Okay, so getting better. I want to finish this, and then I think I'm just going to stick with trash. And if I mean, there's a possibility. You could see, like, the sun's blasting through on the bed. You can see it lighting up. Light up the light. We'll see if my glasses off will be feasible too, because I that pressure is not great right now on my nose. All right, let's try to get this done. Slow it down. Maybe I should go the other way. Yeah, I don't know about this, you guys. Might have to start taking Dramamine before I play this. It's only certain levels. Like, it's definitely... Like I said, everything's all circular here, and I'm spinning around, and it just, like... I don't know, it has a weird effect. Okay, so I'm 54% done. See if I can get some straight stretches going here. That's better than that last spot. Whew. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, this is not going to be wise for me to keep going. Man, I hate to cut it short, but I'm gonna. You guys, tomorrow I will be back with Need for Speed Unbound for a little bit. I'm also going to have a space video up for you guys for Lego Star Wars. It's one of the last ones. But yeah, I'm going to cut it. Like, I don't know why. I just am not feeling it. Like, this level totally messed me up. So I'm going to take a break from this for a while. I'll probably finish it later, turn it off. I don't want to miss the contract. But guys, much love. Thank you for hanging out. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. You know the drill. Head on over to any of our social medias. If you haven't already, please check out HappyThumbsGaming.com. Yeah, click that like, check that merch. We'll see you soon. As always, until next time. Salute.